everybody, welcome to the channel. Real quick video here. I want to show you guys how to change the air filter in your 2010 Chevrolet Traverse 3.6 liter. So what I got here today is I have the Delco A3083C. So why don't we get started and I'll show you where it goes real quick. Alright, so here we have, like I said, our air filter, and this right here, this is the air filter box. So I'm going to flip the camera around and we'll show you guys how to get in there. What you're going to need today is a Torx head, and I'll get you the size in 2 seconds once I figure out what it is. So hopefully my big fat head here is not going to be in the way, so we're going to start by just removing our screws over here. And that's what they look like. They're really long and they're very expensive, so you don't want to lose them or strip them. So you don't normally need any specialized tools, but in this case here, this is going to come in very handy for those really tight to reach spots back here, because they put screws where you just can't get at them. Alright, so all the screws are undone, so now we're going to unplug the mass airflow sensor right here. Pretty simple. You're just going to push in on this little clip. Right here, you're going to push in on that and then pull out, and that pops off. Let's see if we can slide the snorkel off here. Alright, so that took a little bit of wiggle and waggling, so here's our filter. Here's our filter. Pull that out. As you can see, that needs changing. See the difference? Now you could give this a blow or a vacuum. I think I'm going to vacuum that up because it does look a little bit messy. Alright, now that that went in, I'm just going to take the cap off to put it back on. It might be a little bit easier. Try not to get any dirt in there. It definitely goes in easier than it came out, that's for sure. So you're going to seat your housing, and then you're going to check to make sure nothing is pinched in and around there. Now we're ready to put our screws back in. Alright, so now that we're done all that, we can't forget to put our snorkel back on here. So one of the more important things for the snorkel is making sure that the bottom is actually on correctly. We have seen at times where the bottoms are open and they're not getting the seal that you need here, and the mass airflow just can't figure out what's going on. So this clamp is indexed. Make sure it's indexed in the right position. Index with this little tab right here. So you're just going to snug that down, not super tight. Find your plug, and we're going to plug our mass airflow sensor back in until you hear a click, and you are done. So there you go, guys. Anybody can do this. You can do it yourself. You don't have to rely on a garage or a shop to do it. Take your time, pay attention to what you're doing. If you don't have that flexi tool thing that I have for my drill, don't worry about it. You're just going to work a little bit harder to get in there with your Torx, your T25. It is a really tight fit in some of those back spots. You might struggle. This took me about, looking at the timer on the camera there, it took me exactly 8 minutes. So, 8 minutes. 2010 Traverse 3.6 liter air filter change. Hope you like the content. Like and subscribe. I have other Traverse stuff in the channel. Go check it out. Thanks.